Welcome back, strategists and warriors. Today we're diving into a high-stakes challenge in Total War Rome 2. The mission is to survive as long as possible against the unstoppable Roman war machine. But here's a twist. I will be playing as one of the Greek factions. And now I hear you thinking, why? Because they are one among the first to face Rome's wrath, making this a brutal and exciting test of endurance. So, let's pick a faction. So, I haven't looked for a while in this game. So, here you have all the factions. And we have some solid choices. I think you can't click there, right? No, you can't. Greek states. See. So, these are the Greek factions. It's quite difficult because I don't want to lose too early. I'm not saying that I'm well losing, but the Romans are pretty strong, so we have to be realistic, right, guys? Athens has this culture bonus. Epirus is actually one of the first that goes to war with the Romans. Well, I might go for Sparta and make an alliance with the other Greece nations, and then we can try to hold them off as long as possible. Alright, let's start. By the way, these details of this game and these images and these graphics, I really like them. I think if you judge the game purely on graphics, it's better than the Rome remastered version of this game. But that's just my opinion. I think the whole dynamics, maybe the first one is better in some ways, not always.
The people of Epirus are fools. Having utterly failed to conquer Rome, they crawl back and presume to conquer Greece. To try is not to win. They will know this when you meet them in battle. Macedon may join you, but they are no better in the end. Alexander's conquests have left them with delusions of grandeur. They will be checked, as will every other aggressor.
Alright, so our starting position isn't that great, to be honest.
At your command.
Let's pull them back. And here we have Knossos. Knossos. Difficult name. So what I usually do, guys, is I want to boost my economy first. So therefore I'm considering which one will provide me with the most money and the most food. In this game you have a couple of factors. Also food is one of them, so you need to produce plenty of food in order to survive. What I can remember from this is that we need a farm. Otherwise, you cannot upgrade. Now, well, maybe we can upgrade this. What does this cost? 2? Alright. I think... okay, it's quite hard a choice. Okay, I think we go for... the prices are pretty much the same. Herding grounds. And this one as well. Okay, and for our
gathers together essential statistics and information.
Acrotatus the second. Oh, I forgot, but you can give them trades. Oh, that's quite nice. Alright, so for our technology, we want to get better troops as early as possible, because the Romans are probably already on the way to attack Apollonia, and after that one they go more to the west, and after that one it's our turn. So let's keep our focus.
Spies are subterfuge
And
experts, recruited
spy,
via the
I will
higher
keep it
agents button
on
when a settlement is selected.
counterintelligence.
As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement
I think for now it's okay. Maybe we can recruit a
agents are recruited
diplomat.
directly from a province via the recruitment tab on the review panel.
What do we need for that?
Recruitment is
Scholarship.
instant, but cost may vary depending on a
Maybe
number
we
of
should go
factors,
for
such
this
as
one
the
then.
presence of certain buildings,
Alright,
factions,
we
or
go for a
capital
scholarship,
threats.
so we can recruit diplomats. Because we need to establish alliances.
In order
Oh
to
wait, we don't
construct a
need one.
proposal, double-click on a faction from the list.
In that
and then
case,
add
we go
diplomatic
back to
options by clicking on the Add
our
Offer or
original
Demand
plan.
buttons and selecting one.
And
The
that is
proposed deal
to
will take shape on the negotiation
get
table.
some troops
Click on the
going.
button next to an option to remove
So,
it from a deal.
what I'm doing
When
is
ready,
basically
click on the Propose Offer button.
each nation that doesn't want to be an ally,
This option is used to broker military alliances.
we have to
This
attack
allows
it
you to
then.
call on an ally. A defensive alliance.
Okay, so we
is
have
an
one defensive
obligation to
alliance
support
going
another
on.
faction only if it suffers an official declaration of war.
Military
If a
alliance, well,
member
they
is
won't.
attacked, this option demands
accept
that
that
the faction
either.
becomes your satrapy or client state, taking advantage of your military might in
what should
exchange for
we-
a percentage of their income, and in the case
Alright,
of
so it's too
satrapies,
early to...
unlimited military access. However, satrapies may find themselves dragged into a conflict not of their
We
own
already
design.
have a non-aggression
Unlike a
and trade
regular
agreement going
ally,
on.
they cannot decline a request to assist when
Maybe
war
we
is declared
can
on their
aim for
overlord,
another
without
alliance.
automatically declaring war on their overlord themselves.
No. This one doesn't want anything either. How about you? You're unreliable and confident. Oh. That sounds like the perfect ally, right? Or am I wrong? Okay. Okay, so status quo is we gained one ally. Egypt. Wait. Athens is also unreliable. And they are unreliable. And they are unreliable. He's devious. Okay. And we are still in bar. Alright. So let me see. What's the upkeep? 66 per turn. This one is, well, maybe we should get a little bit of both of them. So we have some long range weapons going on and mix these two. They all have different different properties, so it's a tough decision what I should go for. I think this is enough now. This is the Royal Spartan Brigade.
This panel
Can
is
we-
used to manually merge armies or fleets in order to assemble the
Can we-
strongest possible force.
Yes, this band.
Click on the unit
Wait,
or ship
which
you
one
wish
is
to
this?
move, then click on the tick
He is
button
the
to move
three,
it from
three,
one
three.
force to another.
He has
It
a
is possible to select
4
several
or
units
2,
ships
5,
at a
3.
time.
Look, this one is definitely the better one. So you can see the stats of the general here. He's also faction leader. You can see this crown. Or he of his own faction, right? Alright, so let's disband this one. Because one is enough. Okay, great. So we have one ally. And that's nice. Because with this ally we can expand our possibilities. Of course, they also have the property that they are loyal. That's extra beneficial. So we can surely count on their help.
Good. You have a new unit in the army.
Politician. Great. We need those politicians, right? Ah, it's him. I don't want him to die because he is our heir. Right? Oh, it was him, right? Oh, it was him. So if he... The thing is, in this game, if they gain too much power, you can let them die in battle and get rid of them. It's one way to do it, but there are also other ways. But you have this internal politics systems in this game, and you have to keep controlling your faction by having the most senators on your side. Okay, so everything's going alright here. I skipped a turn as well. Military access. They are also at war with Epirus. Okay. So we have same interests.
Your wisdom.
I don't know if I can trust him.
Good. Athena in her wisdom. This is good news.
Our spy ranked up. That's great.
This panel shows you the
So let's go
information about a
for
character belonging to your faction. Their name, position on the
20% chance of being
traits, and
detected.
skills relating to their abilities are all listed, along with details of ancillary characters or objects.
We could choose some extra gold. Look, this one is good. I think I will add him to my commander. We don't want to die, of course. Siege weapons, okay. Practice fields.
A province consists
So we can
of up to
upgrade
4
this now.
regions, each one
And we can go
containing a
for
settlement,
pikemen
a hub of
and
activity
slingers,
within it.
or
One of these is
citizen
always the
cavalry
provincial
and
capital, a major walled
superior
settlement,
pikemen.
whilst the remainder are minor
with
settlements
citizens.
without defensive walls.
Oh, look, that's the garrison. So we want the recruitment of Spartan hoplites. Well guys, I've showed you in another video how strong they actually are. So with this building you can already recruit them. To be honest guys, in this setting I don't know if archers are the best choice, because they have phalanx. They all have phalanx formation, so when you shoot with arrows on them, I don't know if that's gonna be effective. Also not quite sure about the horses. So we go for this one for now. And when we are ready, we can lower the cost for practice fields. So what we are looking for is we want to have a champion. And I will show you in a minute why we need a champion. We need a champion because the champion trains all of your troops.
This tab shows
Each
all
turn.
the units or ships available for recruitment in the
So by
selected
having a
province.
champion,
Right-click on the unit or ship card to see its
okay, so we're going for
description.
this one. So by having a
Then
champion,
click
your
on it
troops will
to
meet
add
more
it to the
experience.
queue, and again to remove it.
By every time you increase in rank, you'll get more attack, more defense. It will basically get stronger. We want our troops to be as strong as possible before all the wars start happening here. So in the meantime, we have a pretty big army going on here, which is good. And I think I will pass the turn. Maybe we can do some diplomatic stuff as well.
Be welcome. But may
So we are in a
strike us all
defensive
dumb if we
alliance.
speak anything but truth in our delivery.
They reject you.
Yesterday I saw many dead
Of course
fish
they
in
do.
the water. two kinds of fish. An omen, I feel.
Maybe we can make a deal.
My people.
Let's see them. Okay, so we're gonna try.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your
I
cause.
try to pay them.
Welcome.
Your demands. No, it's my offer. I'm offering all of my money for a military alliance. Oh wait, they have high. Ah, so that's quite
With
cheap.
these words, you bring joy to my heart.
Now we have a military alliance. And we have a defensive alliance. That's good. That's very good.
Military access is a symbol of trust between
Oh, we
two
have everything we
factions,
need.
allowing troops to move about and replenish in one another's territory without diplomatic penalties.
Zeus and all the gods
I didn't know
smile
that
on our
Athens
meeting,
was
so that all
unreliable.
may profit.
Isn't it the intellectual center of the world? I mean, besides Rome, it was the first city that was called the intellectual center of the world, right? Maybe a nice fun fact. Next turn.
Well done. A new building. Architecture should be a Greek strength.
Alright. We have to wait one turn. I'm amazed by the visuals, by the way, guys. It looks stunning.
This piece cannot
Looks very
move any
cozy
further
or
now.
something.
It will
I
be
can't
available
explain why,
again
but
next
it looks nice to look at it. We've completed. Okay, great. So this means we can go for our champion. Where was it again? It was army view. No, it was here. No details. Recruit agents, of course. Which one is the strongest? He's not. He looks fine. Recruit. Alright, so we have to wait one turn so we can add them to our forces. And now you have to make a tough call because we have to predict a little bit what's going to happen in the future. So we have two choices. We can go for economy with the thinking that we will survive somehow all these wars here with the Roman Empire and maybe Epirus or maybe Athena backstabbing us. And secondly, or the other choices, I mean, we could go for military technology. So there we can, maybe we can go for skirmishers camp or better hoplite barracks. I have to say though, these troops are quite expensive, so I'm not sure if you should do that. Maybe we should go for this one first. Or 3% less upkeep. Isn't that better than having more income? Let's see,
In
what
order
can
to
we
move
do?
the entire force, make sure a general is present.
Oh, we only have
Select
to do
the
this.
settlement or the general
Okay.
and right-click on the point you
So,
wish to move to.
We go for
When you
the
release
more
the
income
cursor,
and more
the army
food
will walk
option.
to the chosen spot.
And also I think we have to go for this, because with the megapolis we get better walls, we can defend ourselves better. In the first case, the objective of this game was to survive as long as possible, so therefore I make his choice. I hope you guys agree on this with me. How is it going here? Nice. Can I pay you to be my friend?
Truth will be your sharpest weapon.
Let's see. really want it. Of course they really want it. It's all of my money. Make a client state. Could try it, right? Declare war? No. Military alliance. Military access. Still not. Oh wait, I removed the wrong one. Let's see. No. They are crazy. They are really proud of their lands. Those children of Alexander the Great. And can I make a client state of you?
Athena give you wisdom,
Being my
so
client
that you may
state
speak well
gives
and
me
persuade
a
me
lot
of your cause.
of
Be welcome.
strength. No. By the way, guys, this is really important. Having loyal allies is really important. The reason why is because they basically don't break the alliance with no reason. So you can really trust on them. And the Athenians, for example, based on my experience, I know they will eventually backstab you or attack you when you're in a weak spot or a weak position. So therefore, you need allies like them. Okay, so we can add him to our company.
Champions are heroic
Right.
warriors and experts in military matters. They are recruited.
Okay, enter.
My skills know few bounds.
Ready for orders. You expect me to do that, Commander?
We can't have two military training. So this is what I was looking for. Progressively increases the experience of all units. Click. So now all my units get stronger. So you see this little experience. When you look at the left of my screen, you see this little XP square. And it's all black right now. But every time we end the turn, it will go up a little. So they will get all stronger. Then that's exactly what we need.
Farms, markets, and ports supply food, and settlements and certain
For now,
buildings
it's
within
okay.
them consume it. Although food is automatically
We can recruit them
distributed
even
across
with
your
single
territory, if total consumption is not matched
Spartan
by
hoplites.
production,
Maybe
then
we need a
food
couple of them.
shortages can occur, which can lead to unrest and ultimately rebellion.
They are
Make
the
sure you
real
keep food
beast
production
of this
buildings
game,
upgraded.
aren't they? Okay, so we can train her.
Guarding against crime.
A character's
And
household
we want
is
her
an
to be
object
more
of
cunning
assistance and general
and
hands-on
increases her
that he or
chance
she
of
accumulates
anticipating
whilst
an
carrying
enemy
out their
ambush.
tasks, and which in turn affect their abilities. They are acquired
Because this
as
is
the
purely
campaign
defensive.
progresses and can be assigned to a character.
For example, when your leader or general is very experienced, you don't want the enemy or your neighbors to kill him with a spy. Especially not when you have put in so much effort and time training him with your champion. That would be not very good. It could kill all the morale of your troops. That's something you want to avoid for sure. So, let's see. Missing some money here. Okay. Next turn. So next turn I will show you guys. Look, you see this experience going up? What happened after 2 turns? I bet some of them got trained already, maybe rank up. As they go rank up, it gets harder to train them further, of course, but I think this might be even a little overpowered. We need this one and see. You see this green? Yeah, they are going up. All of them. And the good thing about this is
characters develop traits
you
that
can
affect
give
their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning.
you can give this a
Others are
boost.
acquired as a character progresses
So you can
through
choose
time.
whether you want to extend your moving range, which could be very good. Because the further the moving range, the more you can do surprise attacks and reinforce your units. You can also boost their attack. Alright, so we go for this one. Because I simply think this one is the strongest on the long term. Okay, let's go for this. And when we upgrade it, it got 4 experience per turn. 70 unit experience. I don't know how much we need to increase ranks, but it sounds like a lot. And it is a lot. Watch me. Alright. So an event is happening. So we have to think about what's the best for us. At the moment we don't have any cavalry. So it would be stupid to go for this choice. I think lower their costs could be more interesting. Even though you're fighting against spearmen, it's still very strong because you can also attack people who try to leave the battlefield or retreating. And you can also take out skirmishers and bowmen, auxiliary units. So I think we also need to recruit a couple of them. To give us that extra variety. Now, well, variety is not the right word. So we have a lot of different troops here going on. This one has very long range. It's not very strong. This one has a little shorter range and is a little stronger. You can also see it here, range 150, and this one is 80. So with this one you can shoot at your enemy from a very long distance. This one is able to take these slingers out, because these slingers could be a real pain for your general if they all start shooting on him. And you want to avoid that as well. I think we are going great, guys, to be honest. Look at this, 5 turns left and we go to the next one. And here we have already, how many turns? Okay, we're doing great. Nice. And I didn't forget to look at the experience of my troops. I will show you next turn.
Excellent. Your general
Alright.
has a higher rank.
He increases in rank. Look, see? Almost full. So these troops, they go a little slower, obviously, and this one as well, because they already have some rank. So it's that's logic. But let's see. They are going great. Let's upgrade the general. The hen or the egg? It's more advantageous to overcome the enemy by cutting them by force. Commander, he who is brave is free. I'm not sure what to choose. Maybe we should go for 2 of them. It also gives gravitas per turn, which is the internal politics system. So this makes our general more popular by each turn, which is very good as well. And by the way, guys, the general also got trained by the champion. Yeah, I already told you, but
Zeus has blessed your
it's just
general with a
it's
new
just great
skill.
that it happened,
Excellent.
right? So we're preparing good for war, and that's
Well
something
done.
I like.
Your
Okay.
agent has a new skill.
Now we get even more experience.
My skills are yours.
Alright. Let's see. How are we doing? Faction rises. Cyprus. Hey. That's close. Maybe they will be our new ally. Recruit an agent. Maybe we should go for this one first. Because the diplomats are quite important. It's not always war that makes you succeed. So we go for the diplomat first, because it only takes a couple of turns, and in the meantime we can do some diplomatic things like building alliances and finding new friends, like our friend in the south. And then next we will make Sparta stronger. So I feel like we have plenty of time to do so, so it's okay. Right, alliance forged between Egypt and I did not expect that to happen. They have a lot of wars going on. I don't understand why Athens wants to risk getting involved in all these wars. But maybe we should. That's the reason why they are seeking for help, of course. But it's Egypt though, and Egypt usually is not.
A non-aggression pact is a temporary
How do I
agreement
say?
between two factions not to attack each other for a
It's a
period
strong
of time.
faction.
It
Let's
can be
put it
broken
that.
at any time by either party.
They have
There
these.
is a
I think they have
diplomatic
elephants. They
relations
have
penalty for doing so. Breaking a
the
pact
the
within
horses with the
10
little
turns
cars
is
with
seen as
blades on it,
treachery
so they
and will
can cut your
therefore
legs
affect
off
the
if they
ability to broker future
drive past you
agreements.
with the car. Okay, next turn. Okay,
I am an agent of Hades.
he increased in rank. So there's no one here. Epirus is spying there. Oh, but they took their province. I don't want Athens to be too powerful, of course, because I can also wait till the Romans attack them and let them become weaker, so we can take Athens. I think that's a better plan. In the meanwhile, I already am allies with the Macedonian, but they don't like me. Treaties with Athens, war with trespasses. Okay,
I will listen.
can we give them a
I
little
cannot
money?
say for how long, For matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand. I
Do
must
it like-
serve my people and accept these terms, but by Zeus.
Right, it's okay. So we have to wait for that. Let's see how the training is going on. Look, so they increased on rank. Nice. Third rank, almost silver. Okay, good. 261 BC. Are they reliable? No. Should I help them? Yes. Should I leave my base and undefended? Besides Atom and Egypt, which is attacking everybody around him, and trust them not conquering my city? No. I think that's a tough one. We can enter the side of the ally, not interfere. Otherwise... Oh no, someone died.
Terrain and settlements that
It's
belong
my
to
general,
your
of course,
faction,
so
but
he
to which you have no line of sight, are covered by the
lost
fog
his
of war.
whole rank.
Use your agents and forces to reveal the machinations of your
Who
rivals
was
before
the
they
leader
act
of the
against you.
faction? No, I don't want under any other... But they are free though. Okay, we go for a cheap one. Oh, they are all the same. Okay, great. Which one has... Which one is holding power right now? Let's see. Oh, look, we can also go for that.
At your service.
Alright, so we go for this one. As we were planning to do so. And in the meantime, we need more agents. Yes. We go for the second. They all have the same price. Okay, great.
Dignitaries are experts in administration and masters of manipulation.
A noblewoman.
Recruited via the recruit agents button when a settlement is selected and civil
So,
technologies have been researched.
We can use this
They are
noble
vulnerable
to
to spies and especially effective against
increase our
champions.
relationship with Macedon. Because, to be honest guys, Macedon is a very strong faction. They have all these strong units, so there's also a very big chance that they will win this war. So I think it's a good investment on bettering the relationship with them. We could really use their help against the Romans. But they still did not land there, so we are safe for now. What's going on there? I see some green. Is that a plague or something, or trash? Right. Next.
Immortality is mine.
Use the spacebar to speed up the movement of all characters, armies or fleets on the campaign map. Press the spacebar again to slow them down again.
a lot of good events are happening. Good.
When unhappiness becomes too great, the people will riot, slaves will revolt, or a full-blown rebellion will occur. Factors which may cause this are food shortages, taxation, the presence of rampaging enemy armies in a province, and cultural
Let's
unrest.
see what she can do.
The gods
Huh.
brought me to you. You can call me Nyx.
It's the same.
My wits and words are yours.
Okay.
What do you wish of me? There is more I could do.
That's weaker then. Ah. Oh, I see. You can involve in their politics. Okay, great. I expected something else, to be honest. I thought she's able to do some relationship stuff and force bonds with them. But that's not possible. Hey, that's not a big deal. Okay, let's see. Who's here as well? How big are they? Thracia, Epirus. A lot of factions are here, to be honest. But they have good relationship with the Epirus.
You have my attention. Speak.
This option is a formal request to
We
end
can.
hostilities between your faction and another.
No, we cannot. Okay, can we make a defensive alliance? No, we cannot. Can we make you a client state? No. Can we ask for military access? Can we go for trades? No, we cannot. Alright. It's okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. So it will be 6 turns in total.
War coordination goes further than alliances and requests to join wars. It enables factions to mark specific
I'm not sure if this
such
is
as a particular
clever to
settlement
do.
or agent. Place a marker on the campaign map to label something
I will decline
a
for now.
war coordination target.
Well, guys.
Use backspace on your
Well,
keyboard
that
to
was
stop
it
the
for the
movement
setup,
of your
folks.
armies,
Next
fleets,
time, the
and
Romans
agents
will
on the
come and we
campaign
will be
map.
ready to show them what the Greek resilience looks like. If you are excited for the battle ahead, do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave your tips in the comments. Let us see how long we can stand against the greatest empire of the ancient world. See you next time.